Have you ever been nervous for an exam and subsequently had a stomach ache? Have you ever had the sensation of butterflies in your stomach? If you have, you can thank the gut-brain axis for these feelings. The gut-brain axis is a term used to describe the connection between our brains and our gut. More specifically, the microbes and the bacteria that live in our gut are important for many physiological tasks, and an imbalance or disruption in our gut bacteria can lead to neurological disorders like stress, depression, and anxiety. Let's take a minute and examine a few ways our gut microbiome can affect different aspects of our lives. Stress and anxiety can be passed from a mother to her offspring not only through genes, but by the mother's gut microbiome as well. A study done by Dr. Golubeva found that women who dealt with a large amount of stress and anxiety during their pregnancy caused a disruption in their normal gut microbiome. The imbalanced microbes can be transferred from the mother to the baby through vaginal delivery and cause increased stress and anxiety in the child in later years. Let's say this child becomes an adult with heightened anxiety. Increased anxiety can cause certain areas in the brain to be activated for prolonged periods of time, causing an inability to shut down our acute stress response. These symptoms of anxiety can cause one to develop a physiological disorder called irritable bowel syndrome, or IBS. IBS is characterized by chronic symptoms of the gastrointestinal tract like abdominal pain, bloating, and having abnormal bowel movements. Unlike other GI tract disorders, IBS is a disorder of the gut-brain axis, and most individuals who have IBS will also suffer from increased anxiety, stress, and depression, or vice versa. Suffering from this disorder creates a vicious cycle of heightened physiological symptoms and heightened neurological symptoms. Although one suffering from anxiety, depression, or IBS may feel hopeless, taking probiotics with certain specific microbes have shown to have beneficial effects on the stress response, which may reduce the symptoms of anxiety and other neurological disorders. Instead of treating these symptoms, one may try to prevent them altogether by eating a well-balanced diet and living a healthy lifestyle. A study done by Dr. Evrenzel found that consuming a healthy diet gives rise to a healthy gut microbiome, which may prevent depression. In closing, these are just a few examples of how the development of neurological disorders can be alleviated or worsened by certain microbes in our gut.